morning, afternoon, nighttime, random county. We are back with another episode of the Random Roulette podcast. I am Stooky, as always, starting off great with the words. And I am here with the luggage that got left out off of the plane and starts blowing down the runway.
No.
Have you ever seen that video?
Wait for me. No, I haven't.
Oh my god. Okay, so they were loading the luggage on the plane, and they set this one down to like take it off another one or something, and it just started rolling down.
Oh no.
It's so funny. And then like other people just like pass it and stuff. It was hilarious. If I ever find it again, I'll send it to you.
Yeah, I'm making a note of that one.
Oh, why that one?
Well, no.
Are you making a note of all of them?
I'm tracking them all.
So you don't have to go back and listen to every single one next year?
Yeah, so I don't have to bump our numbers.
Fair enough.
But yeah, we'll be getting on a jet plane this week.
Yes, we will.
Some jerk has to turn 30.
Yep. It's a birthday weekend. There are 2 birthdays.
Yeah, actually, both of them have been on the show.
They have. It is the Terminator and the New Kid. We are going to Lake Havasu, Arizona.
Yeah, we can park out by a lake 80 miles from Santa Fe.
I don't know shit about Havasu. No, I don't care about your out by the lake. Fuck off. No. Anyway, I don't know much about the area at all, but we have family friends that live down there now. They run a crepes truck.
Crepes?
Which I am freaking really enthused about.
I'm hella down.
I love crepes. I got crepes. Last time I got crepes, we were on a ski trip. And I was by myself. I got crepes by myself.
Take yourself out on a date.
And this guy and his little kid was like, "Hey, do you know where like the pizza place is around here?" And I was like, with my face just like full of crepe, I was like, "No." So yeah, that was fun. Disappointing a small child.
Is that in Breck?
I don't know. Where did we go last time? It might have been Breck. Did we go to Breck last time?
The last ski trip was in Keystone because I was drinking Keystones in Keystone.
I don't remember where we went.
And then I don't think we went the year before. No, we went to Copper the year before. And then the year before that was the first time I went. No, we didn't go over the pandemic.
No.
Yeah, so in like 2019 was the first one I went, I think.
Yeah, then we had
and that was to A Basin.
Yeah, and we had one before that.
No, I think that was also to A Basin, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because there was 4. I've been on 3.
That's because A Basin is my favorite place to go. So I'm like, let's go! I don't like the other ones that much because they're always so much more crowded.
Yeah, like A Basin, it's like smaller, and yeah, it's not nearly as like crazy. It's like scary. I don't know. Copper was pretty awesome. Were you on that trip?
No.
Yeah.
No, because we had all gone later.
Yeah.
Because it was like a month or 2 later after that. Because you guys went on 2 the one year.
No, there's like a boys trip. Yeah, and they went to Copper. I didn't go on that one.
Oh, you didn't go on that one.
And then there's
Then I must not have went that year.
Maybe, for some reason. I can't remember. That was one where I got snowshoes.
Yeah, we didn't go on that one.
Yeah, because I kept running into Frog Mama all the time.
What did we do? Oh, I think you guys went too close to our wedding.
Oh, yeah, that would have been it. Yeah, that was you got married.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we couldn't go because we were going to get married.
Copper was really cool, but it was also like snowing the whole time, so it was an awesomer.
Yeah, no, from what I remember of Copper growing up, it was nice, but it's very family oriented.
Yeah, like the whole like village thing that they have there is really cool.
Yeah, we went ice skating there too. We had actually stayed there with a bunch of people, and we had this really cool. We had one balcony that was open, and then the other half of the place had a balcony that was glass encased, so you could sit there in the winter, and that was really cool.
Nice.
I don't know. I haven't been there in ages, so I don't know if that's still a thing, but Yeah, we went ice skating there, and that was the first time I'd gone ice skating before.
When we went last year to Keystone, it was almost like hot. Like I feel like it was like really warm the entire
Yeah,
time.
it was pretty warm.
Like I didn't actually really go to.
I think I took my big jacket off. That's how warm it is. But no, the warmest. I went with my dad the one time, and it was so warm that like I was in a t-shirt, and I got so freaking sunburnt.
Wait, you're not one of those like snow bunnies that go down the hill in bikinis?
Seeing as I was like 17 and with my dad, no. Was not, in fact. Actually, I might have been 18 by that time, but doesn't matter. Not doing that.
My first thought is always like, dude, if you fall, it's gonna suck. Then I remember that they're actually like good at it.
Yeah, they don't just fall over, get the wind knocked out of them and shit.
Yeah.
But yes, Arizona will hopefully be nice. I'm excited for the pool, but also not that excited because I think it's only going to be like 80s.
Yeah, it's still gonna be warm. Like it was 80s.
It's got to
last
be
week.
like 90 to 100 for me to get in the pool. So
the
I'll
hell?
maybe just put my feet in. I don't like the cold, man. Water's cold usually, unless I have the heater. I don't know.
I think you'll be
Can't
fine.
recall.
We'll figure it out.
No, I probably just won't get in the pool.
What the hell?
Problem solved.
I got a new bucket hat for the trip too. It's pretty rad.
Oh yeah, remind me to show you the Iron-On vinyls that I have,
Okay.
so we can put a shark on the other side too.
Nice.
I have this one really cool holographic one that I bought. So I have a Cricut, and I just today bought a Cricut heat press. So now I can make T-shirts and stuff, pillows, tote bags, designs on fabric, yada yada.
But I'm actually really surprised at how well that stuff actually is. My oldest niece made a shirt for my oldest brother for his birthday because we celebrated his birthday over Easter.
Yeah.
And it said, "Here's to 40 years and 40 beers."
Yes. Amazing.
This little girl's 12.
That's cool. Yeah, you can do so much stuff with it.
But I mean, I've seen like iron-on stuff for t-shirts before, and it's just like stupid, and like a day later it falls off. This is
this
actually
stuff-
like
yeah,
really good.
This stuff actually like, and if you want one that lasts even more, you get the sport one. But like, I have had no problems with it, other than I was trying to use my regular iron thing,
Oh yeah.
and so like I kept having to like move it, and it
Yeah.
would like screw up some of the thing. So that's why I was like, I should really get the Easy Press because I am wanting to make shirts and stuff for when I open my Etsy store.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna make some like nerd shirts and shit.
Yeah.
And like punny shirts to put up on there. And then I also want to get just like normal colored fabrics and then do like designs for the dice bags too. So
Ooh.
like put a D20 on the outside or
sweet.
something. So that's all stuff that I have in the works for that portion of stuff. The dice bags have been going well though. I have some.
We don't have kitty butts.
Oh shit. Where are they? Are they up there?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember putting them up there. What did I put them up there for? I must have been cleaning the table off or something. There, now I have a mochi butt.
Yes.
And you have...
White kitty.
Did
don't know.
we decide that was Cupcake or Rascal?
I don't know any white kitties actually.
I think Cupcake has more white, so we'll say that's Cupcake. And Rascal's the black one.
Rascal has much more black.
She has... I don't know what she got into, but on her little white sock, she has like a black spot that she got into something.
Oh no.
Which is really funny. Cats. I showed you, but for the listening community, I put LEDs on my guitar
Yeah.
to help me learn.
It's like it's like it's 6 that go under the frets. So
Yeah, so it goes under, like, right before the frets, so it doesn't interfere with the frets at all. And it has a light for each string, and then it has a color coordinating to each finger, which is super cool. It's called a Fret Zealot, and they have them for bass too, so I might get one for
nice.
my not bass. I might actually have to buy my own bass for that, because I would feel bad for sticking it on a bass that's not mine.
Well, when is she ever going to get that bass back?
Probably never.
So
So I might, and then I might get black strings for it, because I think that would look sick.
yeah.
So that's a possibility. Those strings have never been changed, to my knowledge. So those probably need changed anyways. And then that one, my other black Strat looking,
Well, Strat knockoff, yeah.
is, I think, officially retired.
No.
I don't think we're going to play it anymore. It's having... It doesn't like to keep tuned very well.
Mm.
It's old, though, and it's, like, not a
I think
high-quality
that was,
guitar.
yeah,
by
it
any
was like
means.
your first one you ever bought.
No, not even mine. It was Terminator's.
Oh, God.
My
That's
purple
the
guitar,
only one?
that is the only guitar that I own. But I do want to get a...
Strat, does it have a wiring bar?
It does.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Oh.
It's not on it, and I've never used it.
No.
I'm more of a... I'd rather do a string bend than a whammy,
Yeah.
but that's my personal preference. I do want to get an acoustic electric guitar eventually, and then I'll fill out that spot.
So it's not just, a jacket hanger.
Not my pin jacket. So I had that on... I had it on one of my command hooks, and it was actually so heavy it took my command hook down. So that's why it's up there for now. Eventually I'll probably take all the pins off of it again and do something else. I don't know. That jacket is super old and doesn't exactly fit correctly. It's like a crop jacket.
Yeah.
But like the sleeves are too short
Oh.
by like this much.
I was going to say, it's like, I don't think you've grown much since.
No, I've had that jacket for years.
Oh, okay.
I had that jacket when I was in high school.
All right.
So I've had it for a long time. It's old. It's an old jacket. That's all right. What else did I do this week? Not a whole lot. I've been just I've had a lot of work to do.
Yeah. You've kind of been like off your game lately.
Yeah. Like I've had a lot of actual work to do, which sucked. But, and then I've had like stuff I've had to deal with too, here and there. And, I'm working on stuff for Schmander's wedding, which is also going to be nuts because it's like every weekend until then is booked.
Yeah.
We're going to be gone this next weekend. The next weekend I'm going to be gone.
This is your anniversary, and
Yeah,
the weekend
and
after
then
that is the wedding.
it's the wedding. So it's like, oh no, oh boy. It's been good though. It's kind of been nice to be busy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've been playing Hogwarts here and there in between. I am 62% done.
Okay, so even with people like getting mad about it, and it's like, oh no, and everyone hating J.K. Rowling, Hogwarts Legacy actually sold 250% more than they projected.
Well, here's the thing too. It has a 93% rating,
Yeah.
and but
I've heard the game's actually awesome. I've seen you
it's
play
really
it. Like,
great. And like it has diversity in it, and it has trans characters in it. So I don't think it really has anything to do with her per se, because the game doesn't do what her comments were about. So
well, I don't know.
because the right people made it, basically. Just because like her name is slapped on there doesn't mean she has any actual association with it anymore, besides getting money from it. But it's a really good game. I really enjoy it. You have quests that you can follow, but you can also kind of open world it
Yeah.
and run around and do
I've
shit.
heard it described as it's GTA, but with magic.
Yeah. And you just murder the shit out of
That was the
people.
part that surprised us. Like, you're killing people?
Oh, yeah. So many people. Where's my counter at? For the poacher people, I've murdered like 96 of them already. And you like murder the shit out of goblins and stuff. It's crazy. But it's like really cool to see some of the stuff from the like original Harry Potter movie too, because like the whole castle's the same.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's cool. I like it. Big fan. I don't know what I'm gonna play after it.
You can play what I've been playing.
Oh boy.
It's
Power washer simulator?
No, but they did recently have an update for that.
Oh boy.
Where it's Final Fantasy VII based. So you have to clean off a couple of the robot bosses, and then you clean the Sector 7 Final Heaven bar, Tifa's bar.
Holy
and
shit.
then you go to the Shinner building and you clean the Midgar model.
Oh my god. That's actually kind of cool though.
And then there's another one that was for the, I don't know how they have these connections, but it was the Croft Mansion from Tomb Raider.
Oh, okay.
And there's also like a hedge maze that you do, and then like a training course. I was like,
That's
this is
pretty
kind of cool. But I've actually been playing a game called Hi-Fi Rush. It's published by Bethesda. I don't know who the studio is behind it. But it's a rhythm based like hack and slash adventure,
Cool. Oh,
and it is rad as hell. So your main character, it's he has like a bum arm, so he goes to this company that like does prosthetics and like cybernetics and stuff like that. But as he's going through the process, his iPod falls on his chest as he's going in to the procedure. So then like he becomes music.
what?
And so like the whole world around him starts to like move and bounce to the beat of the music.
Oh my god!
And then so if you time your attacks with the beat of the music, you do more combos.
Holy shit, that's amazing.
And so like you'll be like for the idle animation, he'll start just like bob his head and he'll, like tap his foot and then like snap his finger, like all like
God.
in beat with the music.
Yeah, that's really cool.
And so each area you go to has different music. It's also tied to his run cycle. So he runs to the beat of music. So like if the music's slow, like he moves slower.
Oh, holy shit.
Like
That's really cool.
It's
actually.
really cool, and it's
Very cool.
it's
I'm gonna have to download that.
yeah, it's pretty awesome. The art direction for it's really cool because it looks comic booky.
Yeah.
Like everything's like cell shaded.
Oh shit.
And as you do like cool moves and combos, like words like fly out and like everything's huge and bombastic.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to download
yeah,
that.
I'm pretty into it.
Speaking of nerd shit. Nerd shit. Nerd. You want to explain to me what the hell magic is?
Magic the Gathering?
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
because I can't.
never mind that.
Well, it's okay. It's a card game.
Yes.
That's based off of deck building.
Is it like Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon?
It's close to like Yu-Gi-Oh.
Okay.
So there's like functions of the game where you have like a mana pool. So you have cards in your hand, and you need resources, which are your mana stuff, and then the other cards you play by using the resources. So like if you want a creature that has like some attack ability, then you have to summon it in by using your resource. That goes on the.
Oh yeah, that's kind of how Pokemon used to be.
Yeah.
Like when Pokemon first started, they had the like, the fucking cards.
The element cards.
Yeah, the element cards. Okay,
Yeah.
all right, cool. But
Yeah.
it's like more nerdy than that.
It is, and it's been around for quite a while, and there's like background lore that goes with it. Also, MTG was recently acquired by Wizards of the Coast. Was it Wizards of the Coast that bought D&D? Either way, those two are now linked. So
Oh.
there's Magic the Gathering stuff in D&D now,
Oh, okay.
and now there's D&D stuff in Magic.
Because that was another thing I was considering making is like drawstring bags for cards,
Yeah,
like card decks like that.
usually they go into like hard boxes.
Okay, so that would be
Yeah.
absolutely useless. All right, cool. I won't worry about those.
Actually, well, there are D20s associated with it, but they're called countdown D20s. They're not like a calibrated die. So it's 20, and then it's 19 as it spirals down. It's usually called a countdown,
Oh,
and that's how you keep track of your health. There also are other things where like a card's like, put a token on this creature every time you do this thing.
oh, so like little bags for tokens would be.
Yeah, so you can still have like bags for
Oh,
stuff,
okay.
and I don't think you'd legally put like an MTG logo.
No, I was just gonna put words like just like magic on there because I think that would be funny.
So Frog Mama and New Kid are playing.
Cool. Yeah, and
We don't have a nickname for him.
Mr. Manager.
Sam Manager,
Mr. Manager. That's his new name.
the bearded one.
That's why I've been making bags as well, so Mr. Manager and New Kid could pick their bags.
Yeah.
I already made one for what did I call him? Maxwell the Wise? Maxwell the Wise.
Okay.
That's what it is.
Sam Maxwell.
Sir Maxwell the Wise. I made a Nightmare Before Christmas one for him.
Mm.
So that's cool. I just like making shit now, I guess.
Well, yeah, no, this is dude, that's actually one of like my favorite itches to get. It's like let's do stuff.
Yeah. It's like I said though, like this week's been shit because I've had to do work and do more work outside of work. It's been a great time.
We also saw, since the last recording, we saw the D&D movie.
No, we talked about that last time.
Did we talk about the Mario movie?
I think so.
Oh.
I think we did. Yeah, because we were talking about Jack Black too. I think.
I don't know.
We haven't though, since we had the Mario Kart party.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
think.
that was over Easter, yeah.
Yeah, so we had a Mario Kart party at my house. So we had 4 TVs in my living room,
Nice.
and we all were playing Mario Kart on the Switches, and I got my ass kicked all the time. I'm shit at Mario Kart. I don't know about you.
Wasn't Shredder saying something about like, oh yeah, you guys should just skip the wedding and go to this weird show?
Yeah, yeah, to some show or another. It's like, bro.
It's like, she's here. Her wedding. Her.
And he was singing Tenacious D to us and stuff. I was just making fun of him the whole time.
Have you seen the videos going around of Jack Black singing the Mario song? Peaches, 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 peaches.
Yeah, apparently, like, that was just pulled out of his ass.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Which is amazing.
It's like, it's because, I mean, Jack Black as Bowser is a fantastic pairing. Like, it's so good. But I was like, I don't know. There's some part of me that just wanted, like, basically Jack Black in a Bowser suit and just be Jack Black. But no, it was actually like Bowser just voiced by Jack Black. So, like, it was, I think, wow, it was so good.
Well, none of them were live action, were they? They were all cartoon.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
And then, yeah, in the middle of the whole movie, it is like, it's just Bowser playing a piano, and it's like, oh no, this is actually just Jack Black being Jack Black. It was so good.
Oh my god. He's a good guy.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan.
No, I definitely highly recommend the movie if you guys ever, I don't know, it'll be on streaming here soon, I'm sure.
I mean, here's the problem. If somebody wants me to watch something, they're going to have to watch it with me.
Yeah.
Because otherwise I'm never going to watch it.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. I don't watch movies by myself.
Oh, I just finished Fruits Basket now.
Yeah?
So I'm looking for another anime to watch. But it has to be subbed.
Oh, because you want to learn?
Yes. I want to...
Watch Kill la Kill again.
You know what? I actually do love that one.
Because you're the sidekick character.
No, I love the music in it, too.
Oh.
The music in it is really good, but I'm not the sidekick character. You are definitely the sidekick character, and I am the main character.
Like, immediately falls asleep in class.
Well, and she just, like, spouts a bunch of, like, nonsense, too, and it's like, wonder who that reminds me of. Yeah, I'd either be the main character.
Of course you're the main character.
Or the other bitch.
No, the headmistress. No, she's the head of
daughter.
student council.
Yeah, head of student council, where she just like slams her freaking katana down. And is like, hey, yeah, no, that one of those two, but they're both main characters anyways. So
Yeah. Both have the halves of the scissors.
no, I actually I thought about dressing up as her for Halloween. Not the student council president, but the red hair.
She's like naked all the time.
No, but her the non-activated outfit.
Oh, okay. I was like,
And then the half scissor blade. I was going to find it on the internet and buy it.
yeah. Actually, I don't know, depending on what you do, like weapon making like that isn't terribly difficult.
Well, see, here's the thing. Most of the time they're made out of plastic, not one made out of metal. And
Oh God! So you got to spend like $500 on the. Oh. So actually, just as how it looks, I think it's cool.
yeah, gonna hang that up
I think
somewhere. I'm running out of space.
There's a YouTube show called Man at Arms where they make like fantasy stuff like that, like out of video games and anime.
They made the Bleach sword too, and it was freaking enormous, and it was amazing because I watched Bleach until they killed off my favorite bad character.
I was talking to Maxwell Otherwise about just like long form anime. It's like he just finished something huge.
One Piece.
No, he says at this point I can't get into One Piece because it's like 1,100 episodes.
That's where I'm at. I cannot.
But like I mean, Fairy Tail's like 500. Like Fairy Tail's huge.
See, I stopped watching Fairy Tail too,
I kind of did too.
just because it was too much.
Because there's I can't remember what the name of it is, but there's a style of that anime where like they just keep like recruiting more and more characters. Where like the bad guy this week is your friend next week.
That's most anime.
Yeah.
Even Fruits Basket was like that.
Well, Dragon Ball Z is like that. Like,
See, I can't watch Dragon Ball Z either, just because it's so stupid.
well, no, it's dumb as hell, but it is 100% pure nostalgia
so
for me.
Stupid. See, the only nostalgia anime that I have is Sailor Moon.
Yeah.
And Hello Kitty, I guess, if that counts as an anime.
Gundam Wing is one that I kind of
Oh,
go back
yeah,
to every once in a
Gundam
while.
too.
But apparently Gundam Wing is like, it's a weird standalone thing. Like a lot of the other Gundam series actually like link together.
Yeah.
But Wing is like a different universe.
There's a few of them that are different offshoot universes, which is also kind of weird. I don't know. I tried to like I had written it all down in order the way I wanted to watch them, and I don't know where that went.
Where that list is
But I
going
did
to.
start. I did start on Gundam Origins, and then I went to the next one.
Like the OG, like from the 70s?
No, because that's not the first one technically. So
in
Gundam,
the timeline.
yeah, Gundam Origins is the first one. It's where they first like introduce the what's the number? It's like the bare bones,
Yeah.
but still classic looking Gundam.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I started watching that, and holy shit, was that fucked up just
No,
to begin with.
the one from the 70s is actually like way more brutal, like because it's all about like child soldiers and
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
war coming to like your neighborhood.
Well, and it's like, all right, so the bad character, I forgot his name, but he's blonde and he wears the eagle mask thing.
Oh yeah. From Gundam Wing is
I don't know, 'cause I don't-
Miliardo Peachcraft, but
No.
that character, like the
No, he's-
effigy of that character is in every single iteration.
Yeah, so the very first one that wore the eagle mask thing,
Yeah.
he had to wear that because he swapped with a guy that looked exactly like him but had different eye color. So he had to wear the thing to hide his eye color because the guy with who he took the identity of died on a plane that he was supposed to be on, but he let the other kid go in his place, and he died on the plane thing. And I think it was a space shuttle, not a plane. But anyways, he was hiding out his real identity for reasons. I don't know. I'd have to watch it again, and I probably should rewatch it someday. But
Did you watch Evangelion subbed? Or-
I did, yes. I got halfway through the movie.
the end of Evangelion, because there's actually there's a bunch of other stuff that goes with it.
Yeah, some of them are like redos, though.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, kind of like how
yeah.
not Assassin's Creed Brotherhood.
Madoka Magica.
No, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Oh yeah, but that one of them was actually based off the manga, and then the one like went off on its own,
I only know the OG one.
and I forget which is which.
Brotherhood came out after, or was released after, as
That
far as
doesn't mean
the
anything.
actual show.
Yeah,
But
I think that one was probably the actual manga following one, because the other one was like the God, what are they called? The
Homunculus.
yeah.
Yeah.
In the one show, the homunculi were created by trying to do the,
Yeah, human transmutation.
but the other one they weren't.
Oh.
So it was like there was some inconsistent things, but then some of the stuff was the same.
Well, because in the first one, Envy, that homunculus is actually not Alphonse. He was made from the body of Alphonse, but then the arm and leg.
Oh yeah, because there was when they were trying to do
Yeah. And
mom.
that human transmutation actually created that homunculus.
Yeah,
and
so
that's why there's a
that was one of the shows that was the basis of the
yeah.
homunculus, but the other one it wasn't. And I can't remember which is which anymore because that was years ago that I watched them.
I watched it in college.
I got halfway through the one that I didn't watch originally because we were watching it together.
Mm.
And I don't remember. I still can't remember which is which. It's very confusing out there in the anime world. But yeah, I got halfway through the Evangelion movie that happens after the anime ends. And I got to where the purple-haired lady gets shot.
Are we still talking about Fullmetal Alchemist?
No, we're talking about Evangelion
Oh.
now. Did you
Oh.
watch the movies after that?
No, I watched the original series, like from the early 90s.
Yeah.
And then I watched the movie, the end of Evangelion. That's when we're like, like Lilith becomes like enormous, like the size of the planet. Where they do the whole black seed thing. Oh, okay.
That is not the one I was watching. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
The one that I was watching is supposed to take place right after the anime ends.
Oh.
So I don't know which is which now. I'll have to look that up again, too. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll watch Gundam series. I'll probably get to the point where I got tired of watching it and then quit again. But that's besides the point.
In Gundam Wing, like there are definitely some episodes just like, oh my god, yes, I don't care how sad you are, Catra, shut up. Like,
yeah, it's like you're just being a bitch.
or it's like, yeah, I don't care how much of an edgelord you are, hero. Just show me more duo.
Yeah. And that's one of the nice things about more modern animes is they cut out a lot of the stupid shit like that.
Ooh, as far as modern anime goes, well, a lot of people don't like it because they like Evangelion, but Darling in the Franxx is kind of a similar idea. But like the world building in that one's really cool to me.
Mm. Did you watch any Sword Art?
I've watched the abridged.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever actually watched the show. Like,
I watched the whole show. I watched like.
That's not like a crazy long series, but it's
no, it just keeps fucking going.
Oh, it is?
They just make more. There's just more. They just do like because it was like the original Ironcrad world thing where it's like if you died in it, you
die in real life. Yeah, it's
fucking
Matrix.
die. And then it was like the elf thing. They had a whole elf world, but what's her bucket's dumbass redhead was stuck in that world or something. And then after that, so this bitch is a sword guy, right?
Yeah.
So the next one is Gun Gale Online with fucking guns. And then he's there with his fucking lightsaber.
It's like, oh.
And it's so stupid. And that's where I stopped watching.
You know what? I'm done.
That, and it was like, his cousin had the hots for him. So that was weird too. So yeah, I stopped watching that. And all their faces are the same, and it really bothers me.
That's what anime is.
No.
Oh,
No.
I did hear...
There's different face shapes in most animes, but this bitch just copied and pasted and changed the fucking eye color, and it drives me nuts.
There's a thing that, like, if you look at, like, old anime, like, say, like, Akira,
Yes.
the original Gundam.
Spiky hair.
No, they all look like people, right? Like, they actually look like normal.
Oh, are
but
you
now,
going for the cats thing?
Yeah, now, because they all look like cats. And I was like, wait. You know,
That's
like how they're from their chin to the tip of their nose is like a straight line.
I mean, that's most people.
No, but without like a mouth cut out, like, you know, because anime style. Like it's a characterization of a human face as opposed to an actual like human face.
Well, yeah. I mean, they're not real.
That's
anyways.
why when they put cat ears on them, it looks normal.
Looks fine. Yeah.
You wear the cat ears in a relationship.
I suppose are we over bullshit time now?
Yeah, we can do our drinks.
All right, we're drinking ready to drink margaritas because someone wanted to get rid of them.
Well, the new kid's parents were in town. They got a new washer and dryer, and new kid's mom is a woo girl. She's awesome. I love her.
Which explains a lot because new kid is also a woo girl.
And so we went to Black Cow Fat Pig. I had the braised pork belly. It's great.
Oh, nice.
And then we were trying to decide, like, well, do we just want to go back to New Kid's house and drink there? Do we want to go to a bar? It's like, well, we decided we're just going to go.
Did you go out to the bar later?
No.
I thought you were
'cause we
going
grabbed
to.
those and then, and then we didn't leave.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we played Red Dragon Inn with his mom and dad. It was
Oh,
awesome.
my God. Oh, shit. That would have been awesome. I was fucking, like, I was all peopled out yesterday.
So, yeah, we got each one of these is like $8.
Yeah. Actually, that's not that bad of a price for almost 14%.
Yeah. Yeah, they're two 175s.
All right, you gotta try this.
Okay.
It is Sakura Kora.
Okay. I'll take a drink of this so you talk about ad space.
Yep, this is now our ad space. We have t-shirts, please buy them. Is that fast enough?
And we also have stickers, pins. Find us on Patreon and Instagram.
Oh, I'm
And
about to
Facebook.
have some vinyls.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'll have to. Yeah. So I bought some kind of our green, but not really. It's more of a seafoam green, but it's the closest we have.
It's like if Pepsi was a perfume.
What?
Like, it's so weird. Like, there's like cola parts of it, like, you know, like the Pepsiness too, which is the cola flavor. But then it's like nice and light. It's like, what the hell?
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
Next time I go to the Asian store, I'm going to buy a shit ton of them. But, yeah, so soon we'll have vinyls that you can, like, put on your car if you want. It's not exactly the green, but it's the closest I can get and make myself.
Yeah, definitely finding that mint seafoam green is like, I'm finding that's not an easy color that everyone has.
Well, no, it's like a seafoam green, but it's not quite green enough.
No, like, well, our green.
Yeah,
Our
yeah, our
specific
green.
green. We should get a Pantone.
We should get a Pantone, actually.
That'd be dope.
That would be helpful to send to people that make stuff
Yeah.
for us. Although I'm making stuff for us. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Someday we'll get there. However, now we must talk about pizza.
Pizza! So we went to and had a very, very good pizza from the... What do they actually call that? This is Norfolk...
Norfolk Pizza Co.
Nofo...
Nofo Pizza Co.
Nofo Pizza Co. In our lovely station town of Norfolk, Nebraska.
Village? Are we now? No.
No, we're
town.
a city, technically. Where I come from is a village. But that's some other bullshit. Anyway. Yeah, we went and had the margarita pizza, and do you remember what the other one was?
It was the...
It was cheese.
Yeah. Yeah, it was awesome. It was
It-
like
it
cheese
was-
and garlic and butter.
It was James May slamming down a cheese block,
Cheese.
saying cheese 1,000 times over. Yeah, it was cheese. I like the margarita a lot, though. I think I'll look at that again. I really hope that in the future they have the pesto one,
Yeah.
because that was my shit. I'd eat that every day.
Yeah.
But yeah, anywho.
Well, the district, they still have that chicken pesto.
Yeah,
pretty
that
good.
was good as shit, too. I like
That pizza has a doctorate, a PhD. It's piled high and deep.
Yeah, I like pesto a lot.
Yeah?
I've noticed I'm a big fan of pesto over the years. Anywho, pizza.
Where are we starting? We starting in Italy?
Pizza has a long and colorful history. So, flatbread with toppings were consumed by ancient Egyptians, Romans, and Greeks. The modern iteration of pizza, however,
It's a bastardization of it.
was born in the southwestern... Oh, fuck, I can't read. Italy region. Home to the city of Naples.
I was going to say, I thought it was,
Yeah, it's Naples.
Naples.
Technically considered its own independent kingdom, it was notorious for its lazzaroni, or working poor class, which is where we get our pizzas. The people of Naples required inexpensive, fast foods, and guess what met that need?
Pizza.
Your good old pizza.
Guess what? Hasn't changed.
No. Pizza was sold by street vendors and informal restaurants, which was called disgusting by the high class, which I
Yeah.
think is fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Again, not a lot's changed since then.
These early pizzas were topped with the same things we use today, such as tomatoes, cheese, oil, and garlic. Man, I love me some garlic. So Italy unified in 1861, and in 1889, Queen Margherita with King Umberto the First.
That sounds right. And also, this is not margarita as the drink we're drinking. It's different. It's like
Margherita.
yeah.
Does that help?
It's the Italian version of Margaret.
Yeah. Visited Naples after growing tired of the high class food. She tried a pizza.
And she wanted to slum it with the locals.
Let's try this pizza. Let's try this street food, which is very, very cool of her. Very chill. Her favorite pizza was the mozzarella tomato basil, which happened to be the Italian flag colors,
Yes.
which is cool. So
But they actually had an actual Italian flag then? Well, yeah, because I guess
Yeah.
it was unified. Cause,
it was unified at that point.
Yeah, because it used to be a bunch of like city-states, and that's why like San Marino has like a separate flag.
Yeah.
It's the lion.
Yeah. From then on, that certain pizza was called the Margarita, which is the one we had, which was delicious, and I really liked it.
I like it because it's pretty simple.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of hard to fuck that up.
Yeah. It was good. I really liked
Also, the one that we had. I've also had margarita with anchovies on it.
it. I've never eaten an anchovy, so
Basically,
I
it's
can't tell.
essentially it's oily fish jerky.
I feel like I would want to try an anchovy,
Yeah.
but I haven't had a reason so far.
Like a classic Caesar salad actually has anchovies in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where are anchovies native to? Do you know?
The Mediterranean,
Oh, right
I do
on.
believe.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know much about anchovies. Besides that they're small fish.
Yeah, they're really like it's like salty. It's very very salty.
So, do you have to like debone them, or are the bone small enough that it's
well, if you get them out of like the can, it's usually like anchovy fillets.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
okay.
just about like a pinky finger size.
Yeah, I know they're small. They're like minnow sized almost.
Yeah.
But I guess if they're that small and they have bones in them, you probably wouldn't notice.
Well, it's like you ever eat like the dried fish, like the Japanese, like it's just a bunch of like dried fish in a bag and just eat them like popcorn.
I've done squid. I don't know if I've done fish.
Yeah, but yeah, there's like whole ass fish that are just dried. Yeah.
All right. Pizza would remain relatively unknown outside of Italy until the 1940s-ish, when people started immigrating from Naples to New York, which is fun. The first pizzeria, Lombardi's, is still in operation in Manhattan with its original oven, even though it's not in the original location.
So that's actually dope as hell.
So they picked up this big fucking oven
Just throw it over here.
and put it across the city. Yeah, I don't know how like far away from the original they are, but it's
Yeah.
still in operation, which is insane. But like Manhattan is crazy.
I've heard. Okay, so there are people that have done. There's a challenge where every day in New York you go to a different pizzeria and you get like a $2 slice. But you go to because I mean they're just ubiquitous. They're just everywhere.
Yeah.
But apparently they're all just cardboard and salt. Like they aren't actually good.
Yeah, I can imagine there's probably a lot of them that are not so great. I remember watching James May in Italy, and he made a British breakfast pizza.
Oh my god! So they have beans.
And took it to the official pizza judging committee guy.
Oh my god!
And the official guy was like, "This is the worst pizza I've ever had in my life." It's so funny. If you ever get bored, I would recommend.
I need to watch Our Man in Italy and Our
Yeah.
Man in Japan.
Our Man in Japan is stellar. Our Man in Italy is okay. I think
That's one where the cheese comes from, isn't it?
yes.
And
Cheese.
also the remember, alcohol is God's gift for making us self-aware.
Yeah, that was Italy too.
Thanks for watching.
The one in Japan, they did like almost Gundams.
I thought like they almost got arrested or something. Like something bad almost happened when he was in there.
Oh God, I don't remember that.
Which
Oh,
I mean,
maybe.
James May being
Because,
arrested is
like,
hilarious.
You in Japan, you have to carry your like paperwork on you all the time.
Oh.
So that could very well be, but yeah, they're
Focus
really
beans.
good shows though. I would recommend. Oh, what else? Oh, he has the toys that made us too, and that was pretty interesting. But they're very like British toys,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
American toys.
He also has that home cooking one, which is awesome.
Oh no, that's where the cheese is from.
yeah.
Yeah, because we watched all of that one too.
No, I watched it over Christmas with my
It's
my mom, my
good.
oldest brother.
It's
Yeah,
really
it's so good.
It's really good. Anyway, do you have any more on pizza?
Pizza as like the earliest that pizza actually being called pizza, it was actually a pastry that like had a shit ton of butter in it. So it was almost like a croissant. And
Croissant.
the popular toppings for it was oil and rose water.
Oh, see, I don't like
But like, okay, that's just
rose
it's,
water is weird. a bunch of stuff. But I'd rather have rice water. Not that relates to anything, but
Oh, you were looking for Garietta, Italy, I think. Was that the one you couldn't pronounce?
no.
Well, so yeah, that's where I have it. But this was in 990. Was the first time anyone ever like used the word pizza to describe something.
Oh.
So 990. That's obviously earlier than the Columbian Exchange, 1492. Tomatoes don't grow native on the European continent at all.
Oh yeah, there was a dumb story about how everyone thought tomatoes were poisonous,
Yes.
and so I think it was just to scare people away from them because
No, it's because it's in the same family as nightshade, which is actually a deadly poison.
But some people actually do have a reaction to tomatoes because my mother does. If she eats raw tomatoes, she will get like really bad canker sores. So they do actually like react with some people.
Interesting.
Not me either.
But yeah, tomato is a part of the nightshade family, and that's why, yeah. But yeah, so it didn't exist in Italy until the Columbian Exchange in like the 1500s. So think of any Italian cuisine without tomatoes. Yeah, you get like chicken Alfredo and pesto. So there you go.
Basil.
Yeah, a lot of basil, a lot of oil, olives, lots of olives.
We tried to make our own pesto once.
I don't think I've ever tried to make pesto.
It's actually not too terribly hard.
No, most of the stuff isn't.
But
But as you said, it was a very humble type of food. It was it's for the
yeah, it wasn't
working
for
class.
the high class people.
It was, however, gifted a lot to the local priests and bishops, especially during religious holidays,
Oh,
like Christmas and Easter.
all right.
Yeah, so it was actually that's one of the ways where it kind of started to become a little more like ubiquitous. And I can't remember if this was before or after or during when like the clergy was actually like royalty. It was like now they're
Yeah, they're just people.
there's dudes, but like
Just some guys.
like being a priest like in the early church, you're very like humble beginnings, like, and then there was a time where it was like they were the authority and the royalty, but I can't remember where this lands and all that. So yeah, after the Columbian Exchange and tomatoes, then that's where we also get the margarita. So in the modern era, there's a couple of places that we kind of know and know for the best pizza.
Yes.
Well, the ones you can get delivered.
Oh.
Pizza Hut, Domino's, and Papa John's.
See, I don't like Papa John's that much.
Well, since you don't have one here, it sucks because
Yeah, we do.
I wanted to be able
We
to.
did. Do we not anymore?
I have a Papa Murphy's.
Oh, that's not the same.
No, it's not the same.
What is a Papa?
Papa
I
Murphy's
don't know
is
if
like
I've ever had Papa John's then.
yeah.
We also have a Godfather's pizza.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's a chain.
No,
or-
it's not. It's a Nebraska thing.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Just like good old Rentas?
Yeah. Godfather's and Valentino's. It's also
See, I fucking loved Valentino's.
so good.
And I hate that they're like closed now. They're only like, I think they're only cater.
the Valentino's on Holdridge in Lincoln was where my parents had their first date. I don't think that store exists anymore. It's kind of sad, but
Do any of them exist anymore? Or are they all just
think-
catering now?
I'm pretty sure there's one in Seward still.
I loved their freaking dessert pizza so much.
That used to be like our family thing. Is we would,
Yeah.
after
Oh yeah, we would go there
church
all
we
the
would
time,
go
too.
Valentino's.
That's why I'm surprised they closed. But then they tore down the whole thing for that freaking car
Stupid
wash.
car wash, and then
So I'm
built
pretty sure
another
they
car wash
just
next
got
to it.
bought out and bullshit.
It is
Anyway.
possible.
Yeah. I
So
would say my favorite pizza is Pizza Hut for sure. Because their stuffed crust is superior.
okay. So do you know where they started?
No.
Wichita, Kansas.
Of course they did. Of course.
By two brothers who were marketing majors. They didn't know how to cook, and they actually hadn't ever had pizza before.
My God. Okay.
They started with $600 that they got from their mom, and their whole idea, because they're business majors, was not necessarily making good food, but making it available.
Yeah, yeah.
So they are actually one of the pioneers of franchising restaurants.
Oh.
Where it's like, oh yeah, you call the company, it's like, oh, we're going to open a store here. And then like you kind of own the store, but you're umbrellaed over.
Yeah.
So they actually pioneered franchising
cool.
as an idea.
That's cool.
Yeah. And June 15th, 1958, in Wichita, Kansas, they had their grand opening. Everyone's first one was free,
Oh.
and then they would come back.
Yeah, of course.
And so like Pizza Hut's whole huge thing was all about image and branding, and not necessarily about the food. It was just about availability and recognition.
Yeah, because they had that really cool, like, 90s look to them for a really long time.
Yeah. Like oh man.
It was like all this, like the stained glass stuff, and then like the.
That's why all of them they all look like the hut.
Yeah.
Like you can always tell an old Pizza Hut building, and that's exactly the thing that they're trying to do. Is like it's a recognizable thing. And then you always go and it's like, oh yes, that's where like the red cups, the red plastic cups.
Yeah, yeah. And the Book It Club.
The Book It Club.
So when I was growing up, which is like 30 years after you.
Before?
30 years before you. No, you were before me.
Yeah.
You were growing up before me.
Oh, okay, you grew up 30
yes,
years after me, yes.
After, yes. There was the Book It Club, so if you...
Oh, yeah, you get your personal pan pizza.
Yeah.
If you read enough books.
Yeah. Which was so cool. I'm so mad that they actually like discontinued that because it really encouraged kids to read shit.
Yeah, no, that was rad as hell.
Yeah. Anywho, carry on.
Yeah, so they really didn't know much about pizza, but the thing is, they were just businessmen, so they actually didn't really care.
Yeah.
So they ended up selling Pizza Hut to PepsiCo. So they're actually like Pizza Hut is owned by Pepsi.
Oh, that's why all the cups had PepsiCo on it, and not just like Pepsi.
Yeah.
I always wondered about that because I was like, why does it say PepsiCo?
Yeah.
Like that's so weird. Nobody else had like a branding like that.
Yeah.
Like
it was like that weird like cursive font.
Yeah, it was always like, oh yeah, Coca-Cola, but not like Coca-Cola Co.
Yeah.
That makes so much more sense.
So after that selling of it, the one brother, he kind of was like overseeing of like all, he was, so being owned by Pepsi, he was still like running things. Like he was like CEO. But his other brother went off and started Papa John's.
Oh my God. Why?
So they're actually like related. I didn't really get into like Papa John's and why and how, except, but also, the dude from Papa John's murdered people.
What?
No, there's a whole conspiracy theory about, because he was ousted for dropping an N-bomb or something like that.
Okay.
And then there was like some like government official. It was like assistant like DA like went on this like scuba diving trip with him, and then this never came back.
Oh God. That happens scuba diving.
Yeah, but it's much more funny to think that the former CEO of Papa John's American people.
No, because where was it the Papa Murphy's guy that like was insane?
No, this is Papa John's guy.
That was the Papa John's guy
Better
where he
Greens,
was
Better
like
Pizza,
just
Papa
like
John's.
fucking sweating when they were doing. Oh my God.
Yeah.
That was the guy.
Yeah.
And he started Pizza Hut.
No, he was just the owner of Papa John's after.
Oh.
Yeah, he was later.
Okay, gotcha.
But yeah, like that whole thing is absolutely hilarious.
Jesus Christ.
Feeding pizzas every day, every week. So yeah, that was Pizza Hut. And that's kind of why it's like weird. Like, I mean,
yeah, it's
go to Norfolk Pizza Company and like that pizza is very different than
it's
Pizza
very,
Hut.
Pizza Hut's very like Americanized pizza.
Yeah.
Not like proper pizza by any means. But it's delicious.
It is. It's pretty good. I get down on some Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
However,
for us, man.
it's also Domino's.
See, I don't like Domino's that much. But I will eat Domino's crust most of the time.
Domino's is pretty good.
Which is
also,
different.
they
Because they
their
actually
sandwiches.
do all right with their crust stuff.
So Domino's was started by one dude. He grew up very poor, and like his mom was like not in and out of jail, but like just always running bad jobs. So he was like in and out of foster care because she couldn't take care of him and stuff like that. And so he ended up like kind of working through like high school, and he was selling newspaper subscriptions.
Oh, all right.
But then he found out that if you had promised someone, it's like, oh yeah, I'll deliver it to you if you subscribe, and like he actually got a lot more subscriptions.
Oh.
And that actually kind of started the whole Paperboy thing.
Did it spark something? It was like,
It
hey.
So this poor guy actually has kind of a tragic story. So he eventually did graduate, and he's from Michigan, and he wanted to go to Michigan University, Ann Arbor.
Right on.
And when he was there, he was working for like this little like pizzeria shop, and like kind of made money there, but like they kind of went under, and then like and they kind of tried to keep him on, and since he had an income, he actually had to drop out of school.
Oh, shit.
And he went to go join the military to kind of like take care of stuff.
Yeah,
He thought he was joining the National Guard. He ended up joining the fucking Marines.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
I didn't really get into like that whole career because I got to that part. I was like, this guy.
Oh, no.
But he then like comes back to Michigan, tries to go back to school, and then finds the guy that he ran the pizzeria shop with. It's like,
Pizza?
what if we
Question mark?
what if we delivered to the college?
Oh.
And so they actually were very, very popular because they would deliver pizza to the campus.
Yeah, because, like, college kids don't want to fucking leave their houses, dorms,
And-
whatever.
And they eat at weird times of the day, so they are also like open late.
Absolutely.
And so he actually pioneered the first pizza delivery service.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So that was actually their whole thing was based on delivery. Like you wouldn't go to Domino's and sit and order
Yeah,
pizza.
yeah.
And no, you
Which, like, you still
really
don't
don't.
really do that. Anyways, like, have you been in the Domino's?
Yeah.
There's like 4 tables.
Yeah. Yeah.
With-
it's like
Two-
it's just like the big
2
counter.
chairs
That's it.
each table, and that's it.
Yeah. Because that wasn't their thing. And he ended up like he actually kind of got in a fight because like I think the dude it was like the name was really, really close. Like it was Domino's, and I think it was like Dominic's was the guy that he worked for before. So there's like a weird like legal battle.
I see.
So he's still like struggling, and like all these creditors are like hounding him. He's like, just give me a month, like to like everyone that he owes money to. He opened a second store, and then he started making a shit ton of money.
Oh, yes, of course. Yes.
So yeah, like Domino's really was the first like pizza place to deliver, and specifically deliver to college students, and
Yeah.
specifically at weird times of the day.
Absolutely. Is that guy still alive?
I think so, because he did all this in like the 60s.
All right, hold on. What, do you know what his name is?
I did not write that
Oh,
down.
shit. Okay, no big deal. I'll
So
look it up quick.
while you're looking that up, there's a bunch of other stuff that he actually pioneered. One was like the pizza pans, like the metal like discs that you actually cook the pizza on.
Oh.
He actually invented those because it kind of heated the crust all evenly, so it made it crispy on the bottom and still doughy on top. He also invented and pioneered conveyor ovens, which I mean, even like Casey's has that, where it's like it's just rolls through, goes in one side raw, comes out the other side perfectly cooked. He also pioneered the cardboard pizza box. It was a way that
to carry them?
yeah,
Yeah.
for carry out.
Okay. Of course, to carry them.
It was actually a difficult thing because if you ever notice, because it has to like let out steam, because otherwise then the whole thing gets soggy. So to actually like perforate cardboard so it like would fold like how it does was a new thing. Like he went to like some cardboard companies like, can you do this? It's like, oh, I don't know.
Oh.
We landed a motherfucker on the moon. I'm sure we can put a hole in a cardboard box.
Yes. Oh yeah, he's 86,
Yeah.
and he opened Green Burger Company.
Greenberg, like a
Gyrene Burger Company.
like is that like
The term green was used in the 1940s and 1950s as a nickname for the Marines.
oh Yeah, because it's in the car. Domino's also was the first company to use the heated carrying bags for delivery to keep them warm.
Brilliant.
They actually they plug into your car's cigarette lighter. That's how they actually warm the entire time.
I thought they were just like thermal bags.
No, they're actually.
Shit. Okay. All right.
So yeah, like that kind of made me like Domino's a lot more because it was this one dude's like whole huge life struggle to build this thing, and then he came up with all this awesome stuff. I actually do prefer Domino's over Pizza Hut. There's the cornmeal stuff they put on the bottom of the Domino's pizzas is really good.
The what?
Yeah, like they put it's like cornmeal and garlic powder that goes in the bottom of it. That's why it's like powdery on your fingers. Whereas
that's like
Pizza Hut's like greasy.
Or like sometimes I actually do like Domino's crust because it actually has like seasoning on it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I guess I only like Pizza Hut better because of the stuffed crust. That's literally the only reason.
Cheese. We really didn't talk about Chicago style pizza just because I've actually never had real Chicago style pizza.
I haven't either.
I mean, I've been to Old Chicago.
I know, like it's similar to pan, isn't that it?
It's actually closer to soup. So the way that Chicago style pizza is different is it's upside down. So you roll out the dough, you put it into the pan, you pull it up the sides of the pan, so it's like a pie almost. Then you put on cheese, and then it's actually like a spreadable sausage is the classic topping for it. And like you spread that over the cheese, and then you put the sauce on top, and then you bake it. There's no cheese on top of Chicago style pizza because it's underneath.
What holds it together then? I think it would just like fucking fall apart
Yeah.
because the cheese holds everything on.
It's soup.
Oh, okay.
No, you eat it like a pie as opposed to like a sandwich.
I have had a type of pizza, I don't remember where, but it was the crust, the bottom crust, and then like the side crust, whatever. And then all the toppings and stuff, and then it had another layer of dough on top of it. So it was basically a pie. But I don't remember when, where, or why.
I know pizza had a weird like double layer thing where it was like crust sauce cheese toppings.
I don't think it was like I don't think it was a franchise. I think it was
some
a
random
pizzeria or something.
They actually
I had gone to.
Had a lid.
It was weird, but it was kind of nice because it didn't really make a mess.
Yeah.
Where like regular pizza, sometimes you bite down and all of the shit slides off.
Yeah, like the cheese just comes with you.
Yeah. So like it negated that problem, which was interesting. But it was very.
So it was like a calzone, but like a whole ass pizza, not just like folded in half.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know where, when or why, but I've had it before and it was still good. The crust on the bottom and the top were thin enough where it wasn't too much. Mm-hmm. So that was kind of crazy, but I can't tell you anything more than I've had it before.
What's the strangest topping you've ever had on pizza?
See, I don't really get crazy with my pizza.
You kind of stick to like OG.
Yeah, I know what I like, and I stick with that, which is very much all of the foods for me. I try something once and decide that's what I'm going to have for the rest of forever. So I would say the oddest thing is probably just mushrooms. But I love mushrooms.
Mushrooms are so good on pizza.
I know.
Oh, dude, the Norfolk Pizza Company mushroom pizza.
Yeah, I keep thinking you don't like mushrooms on pizza, but somebody doesn't like mushrooms on pizza in our group.
Is it your boy?
It might be. And I'm just like, why?
I'm wondering if it could be Frog Mama or New Kid.
Yeah, it's like
or is it Bent?
New Kid likes mushrooms, doesn't he?
I think Bent doesn't.
Maybe
like
Bent
mushrooms.
doesn't like
No,
mushrooms.
he hates mushrooms. Yeah.
Okay, so it's
like,
Bent.
that tastes like dirt. It's like no, they're just flavor sponges.
Oh my god, I will eat just like straight up mushrooms by themselves. Just put some butter and some soy sauce in there. Fucking delicious.
Yeah.
Ugh.
How do you feel about Hawaiian pizza?
See,
Pineapple and ham.
I really have to be craving pineapple to eat it, but I don't mind it. I think it's okay.
Yeah, for me it works. It actually is a lot better. With most of the time it's canned pineapple that goes on there.
Yeah.
so it's like stuck in its own juices. But like fresh and like grilled pineapple on it is
Yeah,
bomb.
see, I like grilled and sautéed pineapple a lot because it takes a lot of the flavor of like the oils and stuff that's on the grill /
yeah.
thing.
It's
Like
kinda
if I go to Hoo Hot, I'll put a shit ton of pineapple in my bowl with a bunch of sauce. And oh my god, is that delicious! It's almost like tofu where it just soaks.
Yeah.
So it soaks a lot of the savory sauce. So then it's a bit sweet and savory, and it has a bit of that like smoky to it. I go crazy over that. For sure. I think every food thing has a time and a place. How about that?
I like that.
Except for peanut butter. Peanut butter can go die in a hole.
No. Peanut butter, I'm pretty sure, saved lives.
It's not.
I'm trying to
Give me some of this.
think. I would. No.
Actually, you know what? This is kind of off topic, but grilled watermelon.
Yeah?
Delicious. I hate watermelon by itself. But grilled watermelon is fantastic. I tried it. So what you do is you just you really like press the water out of it.
Yeah.
Then you salt the shit out of it.
Mm.
Then you like baste it in some soy sauce.
Oh.
Put it on the grill. Whew. Some good shit.
Huh.
There you go. Pro tip for you.
There you go.
Grill your watermelon. It's so much better. I don't know if we're going to drink all this tonight, sir.
It's all right. It is a school night, but I kind of don't give a shit about this week because it's a short week.
Yeah, I don't have anything to do this week because they couldn't assign anything to me in this short of time.
Well, I mean, that's kind of the story of pizza.
Yeah.
I mean, definitely read the story of the Domino's guy. I really wish I would have written down his name.
Oh, here, I'll give it because I had to look it up. Never mind, I deleted the tab.
Oh, no.
It was Thomas something,
Okay.
I think.
But yeah, and I find it hilarious that like the ubiquitous pizza are both Midwest inventions.
I also think it's funny that like pizza was like the trash thing
Yeah,
to eat
yeah.
at one time, and
No,
now
it
it's like,
still is. What are you
now it's
talking
like,
about?
Pizza. Yeah, but like ask somebody what their favorite food is, and a lot of people will say pizza.
Pizza, yeah.
Because pizza's delicious. Nobody doesn't like pizza. I've never met a single person that said they don't like pizza.
Yeah.
Because there's so many different ways you can do a pizza.
Yeah.
You can have dessert pizza. You can have vegan pizza. You can have
Pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening,
You can
pizza
have-
supper time. When pizza's on a bagel,
you can have keto pizza. You can have
the cauliflower crust. Yeah.
yeah. Like there's just so many ways to do pizza that it's delicious. It's like there's so many.
For everyone.
What's another food that you can do like a million different ways and it's still amazing?
A sandwich? I don't know.
Yeah, I
It
guess
kinda
it's
feels
sandwich.
weird.
I feel like pizza is just the main one though.
Yeah. Well, various types of pasta. But
Oh yeah, pasta's always good.
Well, that was actually why pizza was like a poor man's thing, because it was easy to make, and
Yeah, and the ingredients were cheap.
they would actually save their money so they could have pasta on the weekends.
And it's fast. Like what? It takes like 10 minutes to cook a pizza
Yeah,
if it's ready made.
yeah.
Doesn't take long. Like we had when we were at the Blue Ridge Rock Festival in Virginia, there was a pizza place, and they would just make it. Why are you itching your head?
Because of scratches. What the fuck?
I thought you were trying to tell me something.
No, I had an
Okay.
itch.
And there was a pizza place, and they would straight up just like make the pizza, and it took maybe like 10 minutes, but you got a fresh slice of pizza, and it was amazing. But yeah, no, like when somebody does that, I always think it's a signal.
Oh no. Yeah, well, mine is usually like like point finger down at the top of my head.
Oh, okay.
Is
All right.
like
I was very confused.
no. This is just yeah. Well, because usually I would, but I have headphones in the way.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. I don't like the strawberry margarita. by the
No,
way.
it kind of sucks.
Yeah, it's not good.
All right. Well, roll for next week. No, 2 weeks, but still.
Spin.
Yeah, that one.
One of these days, when we do a D&D themed
Yeah,
episode,
we'll roll.
then we'll roll. We'll assign a number to. Oh yeah, when those guys pick dice bags, whatever is left over, I'll also have to pick a dice bag. I don't know what I'm gonna do about my metal dice though. Anyways, where's the wheel? There it be.
Get your shit.
Get your shit. Put it in a bag. Get your shit together.
It got hot in here with you. Kotatsu.
Yeah, I turned it off forever ago. Oh, we got games. Can we just like fucking get music once in a while?
No.
God damn it.
Ooh, we have a bunch of stuff.
Make it something we can play while we're on vacation.
Frogger?
Should we do hot takes?
Oh god.
We could do hot takes on the air.
That would be I think that would have to be like a special episode. Like a separate thing. Because I like the game because you get to like learn about everyone around you.
Yeah, but it would just be us, so it would be less bad.
Okay. Because, yeah, your boy does the thing where it's like, if he's louder, he's more correct.
He talks over everyone, and then you can't explain your opinion.
Yeah.
And yeah, it would just be us two, and we could play it. That would be kind of fun. And it would be pretty easy, because we're going to have a rough week, I feel like.
Yeah.
So...
We always have, like, Catan.
Yeah, but Catan's going to take a long time. That's going to be a long-ass episode.
Lego?
Lego?
Is that a game?
Like Legos?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I think that's a game. I just don't know when I'm going to have time to research.
Sunic the He-Who. We have a lot. We could definitely do that. Yeah, we can do hot takes.
You want to do hot takes?
Yeah.
Just the two of us?
Yeah.
Or we could have a guest, too, for that.
Yeah, I think we'd definitely have a guest. That'd be kind of fun.
Should we have New Kid as a guest? Because he's also a very arguing person. But he doesn't yell over people.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, but he gets animated and loud.
He does.
Do we want to have a New Kid and Frog Mama? I'll just put the word out.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
We will put some feelers out.
But
we will
hot
most
takes.
likely have a guest. And if we don't, oh well, it'll just be the two of us arguing about shit.
So a normal podcast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wee-oo. No, I really want to get music. We've only gotten music like twice. Here, give me it.
Yeah, it's actually one of the least rolled.
I'm really mad about it.
Yeah.
This is why you need to make a wheel. An actual wheel that's like marker. That we could like paint some marker board paint on it and like put the categories in marker. That way if we ever change them,
Yeah.
we could just erase it.
Or do it in that label maker stuff.
Yeah, or that.
They still make those?
52. Label makers?
Yeah,
we have one.
Like the plastic tape where it's like it smashes letters through and it's all raised.
Oh no, ours is just like printed on.
Oh.
But ours is our label maker is a brother brand. So is my sewing machine. So that's kind of fun. Anyways, hot takes, yes. And I'm sure we'll have... Oh, I just dipped that in my drink.
Yeah,
Fuck
good
off.
job.
I'm sure we'll have plenty of lovely stories from our trip as well. I am debating whether or not I should bring my hiking boots.
I might. I'm definitely bringing my Crocs. If you ain't crocking, you ain't rocking.
Oh my god. Thank God I could throw them away!
No.
Ah!
They're not like cheap anymore. Like those are $50.
I have to unplug this. Yeah, I know. I saw some on clearance and I was like, should I buy them just to see how bad they are?
Oh no, they're actually fantastic.
I don't know about that, but I saw some scented thingamajigs too. What are the thingamajigs called that you like? They just called charms?
Yeah, Croc Charms.
Frog charms?
You know, because they make them that are they're like turbos, and you can get. Well, it's not only the stuff you put in the holes, but it's also stuff you can clip onto the back, so you can get like
Lord.
spurs,
I saw
or like a spoiler.
one guy that had. It was the stuff you clip on the front, and he put two like headlights on the fronts. It's like, dear God, what
maybe I need to add Crocs to fashion.
I don't want that though. We should definitely do we should do an emo section on shoes.
Oh hell yeah!
Because there's like Docs. Although I think we have Docs as its own thing. So maybe we should do like Vans and Converse as their own thing.
Yeah.
Because there's probably a lot to unpack there for each of those.
Where that all came from. Yeah, because well, like Converse Origin was athletic. Anyway.
Yep.
Yeah. I think we
Anyway.
gotta take us out.
Yeah.
If you can't, no. Remember, kids, if you can't blind them or dazzle them with your intelligence,
Baffle
baffle
them.
them with your bullshit.
Baffle them with bullshit. Don't even try the first one. Just baffle them with bullshit.
Also, you can't pee your pants not wearing
Nope.
any. And hydrate before you dihydrate.
Hydrate before you dihydrate.
Bye.
Bye.